I'm Lanny Frang from Farmington, Minnesota, and we're here at the Vermilion River Gorge in Hastings, Minnesota. The Vermilion River is mostly a flat wandering river that goes through, starts off I believe over in Elko area, comes through Farmington and out into Hastings here, and the last probably a half a mile to 3/4 of a mile drops off over a 20-foot falls and comes down here through the gorge and into the Mississippi River. We like to come down here and do a little whitewater kayaking on there's about a half-mile section of river down here that's got some features to play on, and park and play is what we call it. About 2002 or so, came down here for a day of kayaking and got back out of here, went home, normal thing. Got to work that evening about 5 o'clock, and later in the evening, 8 o'clock or so, it kind of felt like my ankle was sprained in a way. It started to hurt and stuff, so didn't think anything of it. As the night progressed, we felt a little bit more pain, a little bit more inflammation, ended up in the emergency room that night at about 11:30. Didn't know what was going on. My leg had swollen up. It was painful, red. Doctors told us that it was probably cellulitis, and he had asked me, have you been in any lakes or rivers today? And I said, yeah, I was kayaking. And he said, probably from the river you've contracted cellulitis, which is a bacterial infection, and it most likely came from fecal contamination of the river, either due to the waste management place that's upriver in Empire Township, or else it's from agricultural runoff, spreading manure on the fields, which comes back down to the river via the tributaries. Was in the emergency room for a few hours that night, getting IV drips, antibiotics administered, had to come back the next morning for more IV drips, and was on crutches for probably 2 to 3 weeks after that, just with the healing process. Just happened to get in through a cut that I had from mosquito bites down here, and the funny thing is kids play in this river all the time. There's 20 kids on a hot summer day down here playing around in the river, jumping off the sides of the little cliffs, and kind of scary in a way. I mean, thinking that they play in this stuff for hours on end. Kind of makes you mad in a bit of a way. I mean, you got a great, beautiful trout stream river. It's probably one of the best ones in the metro area here, and continually gets soaked by agricultural runoff. Even the algae and stuff blooms like mad down here, and it even slows down the river for our whitewater, so it kind of gets annoying for that fact too. To spoil something like this is a gem out here, and we should take care of it and preserve this little river. It's a wonderful thing. I'm hoping we can do something to stave off the runoff and stuff would be great, you know, just for people to enjoy it, people to come down here. Not a lot of people know about this particular area, so it'd be nice to get some attention drawn down here so people can actually see what is down here and do something about it.